Well, I have a bit of an announcement to make. It's not really good news. I say kind of, but I don't know how to think of this video, how to start this video. I know that every YouTuber says it, but this time I genuinely don't know what to say. So let's just start off with what's happened. So, I announced on Twitter that I was going to be doing a Supanova vlog. Now, that video was supposed to come out tonight, and it was going to be recorded on the April 19th, so yesterday. However, I've decided not to film at Supanova Melbourne, and you probably know where I'm leading with this. On the 18th of April, on the first day of Supanova, I went to Supanova for a bit, bought some things, and things like that, which I'll be putting up on my shelves and will soon. But I recently bought some things, and I really liked it at Supanova at Melbourne for the first day. However, later than evening, 1 hour after I left, I get a news report. 3 people leaving Supanova were hit by a car. And when I heard that, I was like, oh shit. I knew something wasn't going to be okay. Maybe it could have been like, maybe someone could have genuinely been okay or things like that. It wasn't. It wasn't an okay situation. One of them was traumatized from the incident, which is, understandable. The other one is in critical condition with lower leg injuries or lower limb injuries. I don't know about legs, but definitely injuries that are very critical. And unfortunately, the third man, who was in his 20s, they tried to revive him but was pronounced dead at the scene. Yep. That sucks. Yeah. After hearing that, I was like, oh shit. Let me remind you, this incident happened 1 hour after I left Supanova. And so, it wasn't a nice situation at all. They're still investigating it. The 33-year-old man is currently charged, which is a good thing. Apparently, he was driving drunk while having a learner's permit. That's, I don't know. It's just interesting, but I'm not really. Yeah, it's not a laughing matter. Yeah. So I'm just trying to clear out what I'm gonna say. Like I said, the 33-year-old man was arrested, has been charged, so that's a good thing. The day after, because of this happening, Supanova did go on, but at 12 in the afternoon, they did hold a minute of silence for the victim, and which is a really good thing for what Supanova did, and I'm very grateful that they did. My thoughts and prayers go out to the families and to the victims as well. That was not a nice situation, and it was completely preventable. Seriously, it bloody well could have been preventable. And that's why I did say I'm not going to film at Supanova. For me personally, I wasn't upset when I was upset that the guy got killed, obviously. I think that's just a horrible thing. I wasn't upset with me not filming at Supanova. I feel like that was kind of the right thing to do, and there's a thing on YouTube that if you do film something after that, it just seems a bit very disrespectful. So I just said, you know what? I can wait till next year. I don't need to film this one. So I decided not to film. And that's why I'm making this video, just to tell you mates what happened at Supanova. I'm sorry you mates didn't get to see it, but at the same time, if someone gets hurt or killed or something like that too, I think filming something like that is just a bit distasteful in a way, and I don't like doing that. So I've decided, yeah, I'm not going to film this time. So for the first time, so technically the last Supanova Melbourne vlog I did was probably 2024. I was originally going to be filming it for this year too, as well, but like I said, after what happened. It also kind of sucks though, because this also happened too after 1 year since I went to BabsCon in America. So it's actually been 1 year since I went to my America trip, which means it's gone really quick, but yeah. And this is going to be the first convention I was going to vlog for the year, but again, that won't be for another while now. I don't know when my next Comic-Con vlog is going to be. I'll probably do some more vlogging though, during this time though, because I really want to just I want to try and do some more outdoor stuff instead of just being inside with my lights and things like that. But at the moment, I should be waffling about myself. I should be talking about the victim. I'm sure he was a great guy, and I'm sure he was. And again, like I said, my thoughts and prayers go out to the families involved. Yeah, what a terrible, terrible situation that happened. And again, completely preventable. It wasn't even just like a, accident happened. It should have been completely preventable from that. Yep. All right, man. So thank you for understanding and listening. I do appreciate it. You know, hopefully next Supernova Melbourne will be better, and I hope we can just put this in the past. Like I said, I did go on Sunday. I did meet some actors, and I guess it was kind of a bit of a healing point for me, just so I could just get my mind off it. But that doesn't mean that this again shouldn't have happened. This really should have not happened. But yeah. Alrighty, mates. Thank you for understanding. I'll see you, mates, in the next video. Again, I'm sorry you mates had to hear this. But yeah. Alright. See you, mates.